the Cuban Missile Crisis. October 1962, the closest humanity ever came to global nuclear warfare. But what if those 13 days had taken a different turn? What if diplomacy failed and instead of averting catastrophe, the world plunged into World War III? It's 2023, 60 years after the crisis turned conflict. The world is unrecognizable. Moments after the first missiles launched, major cities worldwide lay in ruins. Capitals, industrial centers, and densely populated areas bore the brunt. Within days, 80% of the world's population was either annihilated or dying due to nuclear fallout. Infrastructure collapsed, governments disintegrated, and societies around the world plunged into chaos. As the radioactive dust settled, survivors faced new threats. Prolonged exposure to radiation birthed mutants, some animal, some human, and some somewhere in between. They roamed the wastelands, often hostile and highly unpredictable. As years went by, survivors congregated, forming new tribes and communities. The remnants of old-world governments were but legends. Trust became a rare commodity, and territories were fiercely protected. Without technology or centralized governance, humanity reverted to primitive means. Handmade weapons, horses for transportation, and barter systems were the new normal. In a world scarce in resources, trust was luxury few could afford. Survival often meant resorting to unthinkable means, including, for some, the grisly act of cannibalism. Not all consequences of the radiation were malevolent. Nature, ever resilient, birthed incredible biodiversity. Flora developed coping mechanisms, displaying dazzling colors or emitting bioluminescence during nighttime. Amidst the desolation, the human spirit endured. Oral traditions flourished as the elders shared tales of the world before, keeping a sliver of the past alive. Old-world religions evolved, merged, or faded, while new belief systems emerged. Tales of the before time became sacred scriptures. In the face of overwhelming despair, faith offered a glimmer of hope, a way to make sense of the madness. Some ventured into forbidden zones, seeking knowledge from the pre-war era. Books, preserved tech relics, and old-world blueprints became invaluable. This alternate reality, birthed from the ashes of World War III, is a haunting reminder of the choices humanity faces. The Cuban Missile Crisis, a turning point in our shared history, serves as a solemn lesson on the perils of nuclear conflict. If this harrowing journey into an alternate history captivated you, consider liking this video, sharing it, and subscribing for more thought-provoking episodes.